What's going on, guys? Money Webby here. I hope you guys did great last night. It was a crazy slate last night. A ton of points were being put up. A lot of teams were just going off. Then you have guys like Scooter from the Reds throwing up 4 home runs. Are you kidding me? He had like 90 plus DK points. Pretty much a cheat code. If you had him in your lineup, then you're automatically cashing. So that sucked because I didn't have him anywhere. I had 2 really good stacks that were pretty low owned, and on a normal slate these would have been very good. I had the Rangers and the D-backs. They all, like Mazar went for 25. I had Chris Owens, Jake Lamb. These guys just killed it, but James Paxton let us down. He only got 12 DK points, I believe. He was at 12 going into the 4th inning, and then he just fell apart. He couldn't get the movement on his pitches that he was normally getting, and guys like Dozier, Sano just started teeing off on him. So that sucked, and it was such a high-scoring night. I just finished outside the money in the GPP that I played. I finished with 130 DK points in my best lineup, and the cash point was like 131 or 132, I believe. So I just finished out of there. If Paxton did better, we would have got in. But whatever, guys. We're going to move on today. I highly doubt the slate will be as high scoring as last night. Not as big of a slate, and not as good of pitchers on this slate at all. So leave a like down below if you're excited to get back to it tonight. Let's try to get the 30 plus likes. Again, thank you for the likes on yesterday's video. So I have my 2 favorite pitchers. I have a sneaky pitcher play. Usually I don't go this low on salary on a pitcher, but I'm feeling it tonight. And I have 3 hitters for you guys and some teams to stack in your lineup. So subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here to get these videos every single day. And you can follow me on Twitter at MoneyWebby. So let's get into it. My first pitcher is going to be Zack Greinke at 12,400 against the Padres. He is in a great spot to load up the strikeouts against him. Dallas Keuchel is also in a great spot for 12,500, but doesn't have nearly the same upside that Greinke does. If you want the lower owned guy, I think Keuchel is going to be that, but his ownership will probably still be pretty damn high. So Zack Greinke against his Padres lineup, he has 33 and 26 DK points. I think he is nearly guaranteed the win tonight against a very bad pitcher for the Padres. He'll definitely get the run support. They are heavy favorites in this game, so Vegas agrees with me there. And Greinke, he has the highest strikeout rate on this slate. So that definitely means he has the highest potential, because if he starts loading up the strikeouts like I think he will, he can just drop 30 or 40 bombs like he did against the White Sox. He had 42 DK points in that game at home against them. He has been killing it at home, averaging 24 DK points here. So I think he is guaranteed 25 plus. I say he'll get 30 plus DK points in this game, so you gotta lock him in. My next pitcher, I'm going with the Buck Farmer at 4,000 against the Angels. I usually never go this low at pitcher, but his value is way too good. Getting the spot start for Michael Fulmer, they have him priced at 4,000. That is lower than most of the hitters on the slate. He can easily return a ton of value against a lineup with no Trout. They are a very bad lineup, and I think he can get the win just if he holds this lineup to around like 3 or 4 runs. I think the Tigers will give him the run support to get the win, and he has shown great strikeout stuff over the last 3 years. He was in the AAA with the Tigers, and he was striking some guys out. And 2 years ago on the Tigers, he had over a 20% K right there. And against the White Sox, he struck out 11 batters, 47% of the batters he faced. He sat down with a strikeout, so he is definitely developing some strikeout stuff. I love to see that because it really adds to the upside and the safety of the pitcher. So I think he'll get the win, strike out some guys, and really limit this Angels lineup. He's really giving an opportunity to show what he got. So I think he'll get over 15 DK points for only 4,000. That is so much value there, and you can load up your batters with him. So you gotta lock him in. Moving on to the hitters, the first guy that I absolutely love is Matt Carpenter at 4,100. He's going against Bronson Arroyo, one of the worst pitchers in the league, especially against these lefty batters. His stats against lefty batters are extremely bad. He's allowing 3.75 home runs per 9 to lefties and a 36% hard hit rate. So Carpenter, he's a lefty batter. He's off to a little bit of a slow start this year, but I think he can get back to his old stuff, especially against Bronson Arroyo, a horrendous pitcher. He is still showing the power against righty pitchers this year. His ISO is still over 200, and he still has a 40% hard hit rate against righties. So in Cincinnati, a hitter's park, I think he can definitely hit one out against Bronson Arroyo and show his team that he still has it tonight. So at 4,100, the price is definitely reasonable. You gotta lock him in. My second hitter is going to be David Peralta at 4,000, going against Louis Perdomo, another very bad pitcher against the lefty batters. So I love the lefties on Arizona tonight. Starting off with David Peralta. He is 4 for 5 against Perdomo already in his career. And the stats for Perdomo against the lefties this year, he's allowing a .309 batting average, 1.76 home runs per 9, and 38.5% hard hit rate. So guys are really blasting the ball against him that are lefties. And Peralta, he's also killing righty pitchers this year. 37% hard hit rate and a .311 average. So with those two things combined, Peralta is killing righties and Perdomo is getting killed by lefties. I think Peralta can definitely get it done tonight. He can steal some bags as well. So I definitely love Peralta at the top of the order. I think the D-backs are going to be piling up the runs tonight against Perdomo. And the lefty Peralta is going to get it done. So you got to lock him in. So I just mentioned how bad Perdomo is against the lefty hitters, so we're going to go with the best lefty on the D-backs, Jake Lamb for 5,100. Against Perdomo in his career, he has done very well. He has shown the power, 4 for 12 with a double, a triple, and a home run. So I think he can easily get another extra base hit this game against them, a double, maybe even a triple, or easily a home run in Arizona, one of the best hitters park in the league. I think Arizona has produced the most home runs out of any park this year, so I definitely love the D-backs in this game, and he's averaging 11 DK points per game at home, so he loves it here as well. I don't blame him, and against Perdomo, he's going to be licking his chops, so I absolutely love Jake Lamb in this game. I think you need to have him in your lineup. He might be a little bit chalky, but the chalk that you can't avoid, so you gotta lock him in. So that's going to do for the plays. You got Greinke, Farmer, Carpenter, Lamb, and Peralta. And for the three teams I'm looking to stack in my lineups, you got the D-backs, the Baltimore Orioles, and the Minnesota Twins. So the D-backs by far are my favorite. The Orioles and the Twins. So definitely stack those lineups up. And leave a big thumbs up if you guys enjoyed the video. And if you got anything out of value out of it, we'll try to get the 30+ likes like I said earlier. Thank you so much, guys, if you can do that for me. And you guys can follow me on Twitter at MoneyWebby for my full lineup every single night and any changes or anything else I tweet out about the slate. So definitely follow me there. So that's going to do it, guys. You definitely subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and you guys can join the Facebook group as well. Just click the link on the description below to join the Money Mob Facebook group to ask any questions to me or anyone else in the group. There's a bunch of smart guys in there, so you can even get help from anyone else. We just help each other out to get to the money every single night. So good luck tonight, Money Mob. I'm feeling another good night tonight. Hopefully Buck Farmer can get it done for us tonight. He's going to be huge. If you can return a ton of value, then we're going to be looking great. So good luck tonight, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.